Chosen one, your income is increasing surprisingly. Please listen. From the very moment you opened this message, the energy around your life began to shift because you are stepping into a period where financial increase is happening in ways you did not predict, did not force, and did not expect. There are times in a chosen one's journey when abundance does not arrive through obvious doors or familiar paths. Instead, it emerges like a rising tide, subtle at first, then undeniable. Right now, your financial elevation is entering that phase. Something in your income, your opportunities, your earnings, your flow of resources is expanding behind the scenes, preparing to show itself in ways that will astonish you. The universe is aligning circumstances, connections, timing, and energetic pathways to deliver increase into your life. Not slowly, but surprisingly. You are entering a chapter where unexpected deposits, opportunities, approvals, ideas, or openings will begin to unfold around you with a rhythm that feels almost supernatural. This is not coincidence. This is alignment. Chosen one, what is coming toward you financially is the result of shifts that have already begun in the spiritual realm. Before we continue, stay with this message until the end, because your energy alignment matters. And write your warmest wishes and the number 144 in the comments. This is the single moment we focus on the power of wishes coming true, the spark of intention, and the energetic ripple that travels through the universe when chosen ones speak their desires out loud. Allow that intention to activate something within you, and from this point forward, we will focus entirely on the surprising increase in your income that is manifesting into your reality. Now, chosen one, press the hype button, like this video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel, and let's start. Chosen one, financial increase is not always loud at first. It does not always announce itself with obvious signs. Sometimes it begins as a shift within you, a change in your thinking, your belief system, your energy, your confidence, your sense of worthiness. When your inner world begins to transform, your financial reality follows. Recently, you may have noticed subtle nudges within you, moments where you felt more capable, ideas that came unexpectedly, a renewed motivation to act, a desire to reorganize your life, or a sudden urge to move forward after a period of stagnation. These are not random impulses. They are internal indicators that your income is rising. When the universe prepares to increase a chosen one's income, it begins by activating clarity. Clarity leads to opportunity. Opportunity leads to elevation. You may feel a mysterious sense of anticipation, almost as if something prosperous is approaching, even if you cannot yet explain why. This is because your spirit senses what your eyes have not yet seen. Your income is aligning with your growth. The person you are becoming has a different relationship with abundance than the person you used to be. You have outgrown scarcity, outgrown survival mode, outgrown the belief that financial increase must be difficult, slow, or rare. You are stepping into a frequency where money flows in unexpected ways, through channels you once believed were out of reach. Chosen one, the universe is opening doors that were previously closed, not because you were unworthy, but because the timing was not right. Now, the timing is right. Chosen one, part of the reason your income is increasing is because you have expanded spiritually. You have grown mentally, emotionally, and energetically. You have become more aligned with your purpose, more disciplined in your actions, more grounded in your identity, and more aware of your capacity. This internal expansion creates a magnetic field that attracts financial blessings. When you rise internally, your finances must rise to match the new you. The universe responds to your frequency, not your fear, and your frequency has shifted in a powerful way. This is why surprising financial opportunities are beginning to form. You may find yourself receiving offers you did not chase. You may find people reaching out, opening doors, or presenting you with possibilities that were previously nowhere in sight. You may find your skills suddenly valued, your effort recognized, your ideas respected, and your presence requested. These are indicators that your income is aligning with your purpose. For a chosen one, income is not just money. It is energy. And when your energy expands, your income mirrors that expansion. Chosen one, the surprises coming your way financially are not accidental. They are purposeful. They are evidence of the universe balancing what felt unbalanced. You have endured seasons where you put in more effort than you received reward. You have experienced situations where your work was underestimated or underpaid. You have gone through cycles where it felt like you were doing everything right, but seeing limited results. These were not failures. They were spiritual training. They strengthened your resilience, sharpened your intuition, and increased your capability. They prepared you for the very season you are stepping into. Now, the universe is correcting those imbalances. Your income is increasing because you have reached a point where stagnation is no longer aligned with your destiny. You were never meant to remain financially limited. You were meant to expand, to rise, to overflow. Your purpose requires resources. Your calling requires elevation. Your mission requires financial stability and abundance. And now, the universe is aligning your income with your destiny. Chosen one, do not be surprised if new streams of income begin to form around you. You might start receiving unexpected payments, returns, approvals, opportunities, or ideas that generate profit. You might find yourself building something that becomes more successful than you imagined. You might discover that something you started months or years ago begins bearing fruit now. The seeds you planted long ago are sprouting, not in the timing you expected, but in the timing that is best for your growth. Income increases surprisingly when the universe wants to accelerate your path. Chosen one, you may also notice that people who doubted you, ignored you, or overlooked you suddenly begin to notice your value. They may reach out unexpectedly, seek your help, want your guidance, or offer you opportunities. This is because your energy has elevated. Once your frequency rises, your presence becomes magnetic. People feel drawn to you without knowing exactly why. This magnetism is a sign that your income is shifting upward. The universe increases the visibility of a chosen one before increasing their financial flow. Visibility attracts alignment. Alignment attracts opportunity. Opportunity attracts increase. Chosen one, you have entered the visibility phase. This is why certain people are being removed from your life. People who do not support your vision cannot have access to your elevation. People who drain your energy cannot walk with you into financial increase. People who cannot celebrate your success cannot witness your growth. Separations, endings, and distance are part of this process. They do not represent loss. They represent preparation. Your income is rising, and the universe is removing any influence that could interfere with it. Chosen one, surprising income is also the result of spiritual reward. You have walked through trials that tested your patience, your resilience, your faith, and your inner strength. You have overcome challenges that would have broken someone else. You continued moving forward even when tired, discouraged, or unsure. This endurance created spiritual credit, and spiritual credit leads to unexpected financial blessings. You are receiving not only what you worked for, but what you endured. You are being compensated for seasons where you carried emotional, mental, and financial weight in silence. Chosen one, your income is rising because you no longer shrink yourself. You have stepped into clarity about your worth. You have learned to stop apologizing for your gifts. You have stopped undervaluing your abilities. You have learned to say no where you used to say yes. You have learned to set boundaries, even when it was uncomfortable. These internal boundaries create external abundance. When you protect your energy, you strengthen your wealth channel. When you respect your worth, the universe aligns opportunities that reflect that worth. Your surprising income increase is not a miracle without reason. It is a result of internal alignment. Chosen one, you are also entering a season where divine timing is accelerating. You may notice that things are happening faster than usual. Approvals, agreements, decisions, movement. This is because your life path has entered a rapid expansion phase. When the universe wants to elevate a chosen one, it speeds up the process. Slow seasons prepare you. Fast seasons lift you. You are now being lifted. Financial breakthroughs often happen suddenly, not because they were sudden in creation, but because they were sudden in manifestation. Your income has been prepared for a long time. Now it is arriving. You will feel internal signs, excitement, calmness, intuition, a sense of readiness, an inner knowing that something big is forming. You may not understand it fully yet, but your spirit recognizes the truth. You are stepping into abundance. Chosen one, your income rising surprisingly is also connected to divine alignment with your purpose. When you begin stepping into what you are truly meant to do, the universe compensates you for it. Purpose attracts provision. Calling attracts compensation. Destiny attracts abundance. The universe funds what it assigns. Your income increasing is a sign that your life is aligning with your true assignment. You may notice that certain opportunities suddenly feel more right, while others fall away easily. This is divine redirection. Your financial increase is tied to the things that elevate you, empower you, and expand you. Not everything can come with you into prosperity, and that is why certain things have been falling off. Chosen one, surprising income increase often requires a shift in identity. Before money reaches your hands, it must reach your mind. Before abundance reaches your account, it must reach your self-perception. You are becoming someone who expects expansion, not scarcity. Someone who believes in abundance, not limitation. Someone who acts with clarity, not fear. Someone who receives easily, not reluctantly. This shift is part of your transformation, and because you have transformed, your income must transform as well. Chosen one, the more aligned you become, the more doors will open effortlessly. You will notice that you no longer chase, you attract. You no longer beg, you receive. You no longer doubt, you trust. You no longer worry, you flow. This shift in energy is the reason your finances are elevating unexpectedly. Chosen one, your income will increase in areas you thought were stagnant. You will receive financial flow in areas you once struggled. You will see growth in areas that once felt barren. The universe is releasing abundance into places where you once experienced lack. It is rewriting your financial story. It is reshaping your money patterns. It is restoring what was lost, delayed, or taken. Chosen one, your future is expanding financially in ways you never saw coming. And this is only the beginning of the surprising increase heading your way. Chosen one, when a shift in your income is approaching, something within you begins to feel different long before the numbers change. You may have noticed this already: a quiet stirring, a subtle confidence rising, a feeling of being pulled forward by something you cannot yet see. These internal sensations are the earliest signs of surprising financial elevation. Increase begins in the unseen. The soul senses it first. The mind recognizes it next. The physical world responds last. You are in the stage where your inner world is being prepared to receive the external manifestation, and because this increase is unexpected, it does not follow a predictable pattern. It arrives through new pathways, fresh opportunities, and doors you didn't realize were connected to your abundance. Chosen one, surprising income is a sign that your frequency has shifted. You are no longer vibrating from lack, fear, or limitation. Instead, you are carrying the energy of expansion, clarity, and internal worth. This change did not happen overnight. It happened through all the small decisions you made recently. Choosing peace instead of conflict, choosing alignment instead of desperation, choosing belief instead of doubt. Every time you chose yourself, your value increased. Every time you honored your boundaries, your energy strengthened. Every time you released something that drained you, your spiritual channels opened wider. And now, because your energetic field has cleared, money is finally flowing toward you instead of around you. You might be noticing new ideas surfacing, ideas that feel worth exploring, even if you don't fully understand them yet. These ideas are not random. They are income pathways beginning to form. When a chosen one is ready for financial elevation, the universe delivers thoughts that open new channels. Creativity rises. Solutions appear. Clarity deepens. You begin to recognize opportunities that your old mindset was unable to see. This mental expansion is part of why your income is increasing. You are now operating from a higher frequency, and that frequency attracts opportunities aligned with abundance. Chosen one, there are moments in your life when the universe pushes you out of old financial patterns by making them uncomfortable. You may have felt dissatisfaction recently with your income level, your environment, or your financial habits. That discomfort is not a punishment, it is a sign of growth. You have outgrown your old income bracket. Your energy no longer fits the smaller version of yourself. You were meant to rise, and the universe is nudging you toward that rise. Surprising financial increase often comes when the chosen one reaches the end of a cycle, and your old cycle has ended. The new one has already begun. You may also notice a shift in the types of people you attract into your life. When your income is preparing to rise, you attract people with higher thinking, clearer energy, and greater purpose. You may meet individuals who inspire you, who challenge you, who elevate your vision. These connections are not accidental. They are part of the new financial path forming in your life. Conversations change. Collaborations appear. Opportunities unfold. This expansion in your connections is a reflection of the expansion happening in your finances. Chosen one, surprising income increase is rooted in internal readiness. You are becoming someone who can handle more, someone who can manage more, someone who can sustain more. The universe does not send abundance to someone who has not matured enough to navigate it. Your recent growth, your discipline, your clarity, your boundaries, your self-awareness has prepared you to receive bigger blessings without self-sabotage. You are becoming the version of yourself who can not only receive wealth, but protect it, grow it, and steward it with wisdom. This is why old habits have begun falling away. The universe is removing anything that blocks your financial elevation. Impulsive decisions, draining relationships, old fears, outdated beliefs, procrastination, or environments that limit your growth. These shifts may have felt strange or even uncomfortable, but they are necessary. A chosen one cannot rise financially while carrying old energetic weights. Your surprising income increase is tied directly to the release of what no longer aligns with your destiny. You are shedding the version of yourself that lived in limitation and stepping into the version of yourself who lives in expansion. Chosen one, you might also notice that your sense of confidence is shifting. Not loud confidence, but the deep, quiet kind. The kind that comes from knowing that something greater is forming. The kind that appears when your spirit feels increase, even before your eyes witness it. This confidence is part of your transformation. You no longer question your ability to rise. You no longer doubt your worth. You no longer shrink from your own potential. And because you have shifted into this internal knowing, your financial reality is adjusting itself to match you. The universe responds to certainty. Your income responds to confidence. The energy of "I am capable, I am worthy, I am aligned" is far more financially magnetic than fear or hesitation. You are now carrying the energy of someone who expects good things, someone who expects increase, someone who expects abundance. This expectation is not arrogance, it is alignment. And alignment is the foundation of surprising income growth. Chosen one, your income may begin increasing through channels you once dismissed as insignificant. Something small may suddenly grow. Something quiet may suddenly gain attention. Something you did not take seriously may reveal itself as a source of financial expansion. This is the nature of surprising income. It reveals potential in places you overlooked. The universe likes to elevate chosen ones through unexpected means, because unexpected blessings carry the strongest impact. They rewrite your belief system. They expand your imagination. They teach you that abundance is not limited to the paths you already know. You may also experience breakthroughs in areas where you once struggled. Financial setbacks, lost opportunities, or failures from your past may be reversed or restored in surprising ways. The universe remembers every moment you persevered. Nothing you endured was wasted. Your surprising income increase is also a form of balancing, not punishment, but compensation. You are receiving returns on emotional labor, spiritual endurance, and the countless moments you stayed committed when giving up would have been easier. Chosen one, the next stage of your life requires resources. You are being prepared for expansion, and expansion is expensive. Not just financially, but energetically. The universe is increasing your income because your destiny requires new tools, new environments, new opportunities, and new experiences. This next chapter demands a version of you who is financially supported. You cannot fulfill your purpose while trapped in old limitations. That is why your income is rising now. The timing is not random. It is aligned with your evolution. You may notice that your old financial fears are losing power. Thoughts that once created anxiety no longer control you. Situations that once triggered insecurity now feel manageable. This internal calm is a sign of elevation. Financial peace appears before financial increase. The two are connected. The universe cannot hand abundance to someone whose mind is anchored in panic. You have risen above the mental patterns that once limited your wealth. And now, your wealth is rising to match your new mindset. Chosen one, Surprising income increase often arrives in waves. The first wave is internal, the energy shift, the clarity, the confidence. The second wave is external, the opportunities, connections, and unexpected openings. The third wave is tangible, the actual financial growth. You are currently standing between wave 2 and wave 3. You can feel the momentum building. You can sense the movement behind your life. You can feel that something is rising beneath the surface, preparing to break through at the right moment. Trust this feeling. It is accurate. The unexpected growth coming toward you will not feel chaotic. It will feel right. It will feel aligned. It will feel like the natural progression of your journey, even though it arrives through surprising pathways. You will look back and realize that every moment of struggle was preparing you for this financial elevation. You will understand why certain things did not work out, because better was coming. You will understand why certain doors closed, because bigger doors needed space to open. You will understand why certain people left, because they were not meant to witness your rise. Chosen one, your income is increasing because you have entered a season of alignment. Not effort alone, alignment. When a chosen one aligns with their true path, the universe clears obstacles that once blocked abundance. Effort becomes more effective. Actions become more impactful. Opportunities become more frequent. This shift is already happening for you. You may feel drawn toward new habits, routines, or creative pursuits. These impulses are part of your financial elevation. Follow them. They are guiding you toward new forms of income that reflect your growth. You may also begin feeling a pull toward environments that expand you, spaces that inspire you, challenge you, or elevate your thinking. This is another sign of increasing income. Your environment shifts before your finances shift. When your surroundings begin to feel too small, it means you are outgrowing that vibration. The universe expands your financial reality by expanding your mental and emotional reality first. Chosen one, trust the timing of everything unfolding. Your surprising income increase is not a random stroke of luck. It is the unveiling of a chapter that was always meant to come. You are entering a period where abundance will not be a miracle. It will be a normal expression of your alignment. Money will not be something you chase. It will be something that flows. Opportunities will not be something you fight for. They will be something that finds you. Increase will not be something you fear losing. It will be something you grow into. This is your season of financial elevation. This is your season of surprising increase. This is your season of rising into abundance with confidence and clarity. And this, chosen one, is only the beginning. Chosen one, as this financial elevation continues to unfold in your life, you may start to notice that the world around you responds differently to your presence. Not because the world has changed, but because you have changed. The energy you carry now is not the same as the energy you carried in your seasons of struggle. Your steps feel more intentional. Your thoughts feel clearer. Your decisions feel more grounded. And this inner transformation is influencing how opportunities find you. Income increase often begins with an internal shift that the external world cannot help but mirror back. You are entering a space where the universe recognizes your readiness, and the financial blessings aligned with your path are starting to move toward you with increasing momentum. Chosen one, you may have recently felt a kind of detachment from old financial fears. The anxiety that once surrounded decisions, bills, or uncertainty is losing its grip. This does not mean your reality is perfect. It means your energy is stable. It means you have stepped out of survival mode. It means you have stopped fighting against imagined disasters and started trusting the unfolding of your path. This internal shift is one of the strongest predictors of surprising income increase. When fear loosens its hold, abundance flows more naturally. Your new calmness is not an accident. It is alignment. It is preparation for the financial growth that is already on the way. There is a certain kind of confidence that develops quietly when a chosen one is entering a financial shift. Not loud confidence, not arrogant confidence, but the kind that grows from truth. It is the soft internal knowing that things are improving, the gentle reassurance that you are rising, the subtle awareness that you are meant for more. This inner certainty is not delusion, it is intuition. Your spirit is detecting movement that your mind cannot yet explain. You can feel increase approaching, even if you do not know how or from where. This is one of the earliest signs that income is preparing to rise unexpectedly. Chosen one, when your income is increasing surprisingly, life begins sending you subtle confirmation. You might receive encouraging words from unexpected sources. You might hear opportunities mentioned in passing that resonate with your path. You might notice sudden inspiration that prompts you to revisit ideas you abandoned long ago. You might begin feeling drawn to new interests, skills, or ventures that feel strangely familiar, as if they were always meant to be part of your story. These nudges are clues. They are directional signs guiding you toward your financial elevation. The universe does not guide the chosen one randomly. It guides with precision. As your income continues expanding, chosen one, your internal expectations are also shifting. You no longer expect things to go wrong. You expect things to unfold. You no longer anticipate loss. You anticipate gain. You no longer prepare for disappointment. You prepare for increase. This shift in expectation is a spiritual milestone. It is the moment your vibration rises high enough for the universe to match it with tangible blessings. You are stepping into the frequency where money feels possible, not distant. Where opportunity feels natural, not surprising. Where success feels aligned, not forced. Chosen one, you may notice that the work you used to struggle with now flows more easily. Tasks that once felt heavy now feel manageable. Projects that once overwhelmed you now feel doable. This is because your energy is no longer weighed down by doubt. You are operating from clarity, and clarity increases efficiency. Efficiency increases productivity. Productivity increases opportunity. And opportunity increases income. Your surprising financial elevation is a natural result of your internal transformation. You are becoming someone who can do more with less stress, someone who can navigate challenges without fear, someone who can handle abundance with grace. There is also a shift happening in your relationship with time. You may notice that you are using your time more wisely, more intentionally, more strategically. This is part of your financial elevation. Successful income increases often require better time alignment. The universe is guiding you to invest your time in the right places, with the right people, and toward the right goals. You are being nudged away from distractions that waste your energy and toward opportunities that expand your potential. This shift is not accidental. It is preparation. Chosen one, unexpected income growth often begins through channels that once felt stuck. Something that produced little return before may suddenly accelerate. Something that was stagnant may begin moving. Something that seemed insignificant may begin flourishing. This is because your energy is different now. You are no longer pouring from depletion, you are pouring from alignment. The universe responds differently when you operate from strength instead of strain. Income increases when you work with your purpose, not against it. And right now, your purpose is beginning to make itself known in deeper ways. And as this alignment deepens, the financial flow that once felt distant will begin moving toward you with undeniable clarity.